It's official, we got the keys. All right guys, so it's official. We have officially gotten the keys for the new place, and I wanna give you a quick tour of the studio because you probably are curious what it's gonna look like and what we have planned. Now there's a lot of moving parts and a little bit of construction, so it's probably gonna be like 2 to 3 weeks before we actually start moving in here and building out the city. And we're officially taking down the city tonight, which I'm dreading. Now, before we really dive in here, I do have one ask for you guys, and it'd be a huge help. So we have to fund all of the new tables, all of the new lights, all of the new construction, and it's gonna be very expensive. We're looking at about $5,000, unfortunately. So we are gonna be doing a promotion on our website this weekend where you can get a discount on our instructions by using code MOVING, which I'll put down below. And all the proceeds from the instruction sales will go straight towards basically funding the city in the area that you're about to see. We hate doing these kinds of money asks, but at this time we really need to fund the city, and the faster that we can fund it, the faster we can grow it. And again, all the money is gonna go towards tables, base plates, lighting, and making sure that we get the studio set up properly. So anything you can contribute, we thank you in advance, and thank you so much to all of our customers already who have supported the channel so far. We really couldn't do it without you guys, and we really appreciate it. Now, with that plug out of the way, let's dive in and show you guys the brand new space. All right guys, so first and foremost, apologies for the crappy sound. It's very echoey in here, as you can probably tell, and we're doing our best. We're gonna probably soundproof this a little bit in the future, but first I wanna go over the lighting. So we're installing brand new LED lights throughout the garage space, and this is gonna really help to illuminate the city, and this is again where some of the cost is coming from. But it was crucial over the old fluorescent lights that we were using because these tend to flicker a little bit on video. So we had to get rid of those. But the space as a whole is pretty much this entire garage. However, we still have to park in here. So we're gonna be building the city up to this line on the ground right here. And what that's gonna allow for is all that room back there to become the city. And that again is about double, maybe almost triple our current size, which is just awesome. For reference, that's a pool table right there. So that kind of gives you a sense of the size. Speaking of the pool table, some other lights that we're putting in, which we'll show you guys later, are these LED lights. But what's really cool about these, I can get up here close, so you can actually change the color. So we can go from warmer to whiter light. And it was only $2 more per light, but it's great for filming. So as you can see, here's kind of like the color temperature scale down here. So that's gonna allow us to adjust the lighting accordingly without replacing the entire light. And believe me, that is a really big deal because in the past, if you don't have lights that match, the white balance can be thrown off and your videos just look like crap. So I'm really excited about those. So moving around the garage here, this area is gonna be where the city's going in. And don't mind all the furniture. This is all gonna be moved around and replaced, but essentially this will be kind of the bulk of the city. We do have a window back there. We're probably gonna put some like UV treatment on it. But over here, where all this dust is, they drilled through the drywall so we can put a TV up here. So we can have TV on while we're working. And then all that's gonna be removed. And we've already started laying out the city, and we do have some ideas and some basically going through revisions right now of what we wanna do. More on that later. We don't wanna spoil anything, but it's getting really exciting. All this furniture is gonna move. And then back here, there's a little closet, which I don't know if we're gonna use it for part storage or camera gear, but it'll be used for something. But again, if I move back here, you can kind of see the space as a whole. And that white table is one of the Lindman tables from IKEA, which kind of gives you, again, you know, an idea of the scale of the garage, because that is what all of our city is sitting on currently. Just a few of those. One other thing to mention, these are not gonna stay dangling like this. They're just being hooked up right now. They haven't been fully installed, but these are brand new LED lights, which again are gonna help to illuminate the space, especially at night when we're filming. So again, we're really excited about this space. I think that it is going to be absolutely awesome once we get it built out. Also, the garage floor is already epoxied, which is just fantastic. So that'll help to keep everything clean. So that's actually not all. We also have a room upstairs that's gonna be dedicated for the talking head shots and some other filming. Let me take you up there and show you what we have up there as well. All right guys, this is a new product photography slash videography slash talking head room. Basically, we're gonna create a set back here. We have new lighting going in, which is those ones that we showed you downstairs, which we're really excited about. And we're repainting. Also, the carpet's gonna help absorb the sound. So we're really happy with that because right now we shoot talking heads in our old garage and it's very echoey. This room's a really good size. It's gonna allow for a few different sets, I think, which is really exciting. And once we get everything finished, we'll probably start building this out first and then finalize the garage and move the city in down there. There are so many stairs, it's gonna take some getting used to, but it's worth it in the end. All right guys, well that's it for today. It was just a really quick tour of what we've got going on. Clearly a massive project ahead of us. And again, if you can help us out in any way by buying some instructions, thank you so much, because all that money will go towards finalizing this and building out the city quicker. Again, thank you so much if you've been following along since the beginning. We're really excited about the new space and we can't wait to show you guys once we get it all set up. We're gonna start moving this weekend and taking down the city, which is gonna be a huge pain, but also, kind of awesome at the same time because we get to move it all into here. So more coming soon. Make sure you're subscribed and we'll see you next video.